Well, what if I like being alone? It's just quite a lovely thing. The light alone as my comfort, as it is so beautiful an anomaly. The light shines, electrons blaring into a bulb after human intervention in a timeless black void called space, which is nothing but abyssal darkness, and yet we arose from that solid state floating rock. Creatures Frankensteining shit together, and boom, this warm, comforting, soft beacon, allowing me to scribble things as the dust particles float below and sway. Dust, the very thing we somehow emerged from. Every aspect and detail of life is amazing if you so choose, if you let it be. These electrons warming my skin on a hand that has taken millions, no, all of time to evolve. And yet, by the most impossible chance, here I am, traveling via fluid canal as a microscopic tadpole. How did I really emerge as who I am today? Was it really all attributed to me? Or my parents? Or theirs? Or to mammals? Or reptiles? Or rocks? Who knows? These are just thoughts. Sometimes the only premise we truly have. Isn't that funny that the things that are invisible are what matter the most? This unseeable, formless entity that has conducted the song of humanity and planet Earth. Without it, we simply wouldn't be, and yet we try to touch or contain it, we couldn't. So to what physical aims we try to strive for, when there's something so much more that, quite frankly, all of us deny and are petrified of it. Yet it's the thing that propels us, defines us, makes us go round, the only thing that really matters. We try to run from and avoid at all cost. Just think, if for a second you listened and understood without knowing, and knew without analyzing, now that is worth for striving, instead of running and hiding, going for gold and silver lining. If you just reached, you could touch. If you can have whatever you believe you deserve, and nothing more, you strive to get. If you strive to get away from shore, listen up, because that's your depth, reaching up to shake you from your shallow hollow. The mistake of your life is kicking your own spirit down the drain, to be confined in society's ways. You know otherwise, so don't believe the lies. Don't get caught up in the ties, because you know what? That's not you. That's everything they want you to believe. Don't fall for the hoax. Realize it's all a joke. And for what it's worth, it's your life, not theirs. So take the leap. Take the dare. Don't fall into the herd's scare. You got this, and you're original. Silence replaces the madness. Profoundness resides. Isn't that magical? Maybe it's just practical. I think it's something we all have seemed to have lost. We all know, but have been told we do not. We all are psychic, yet ignore it. There's something to be said of those who deny. What a skill to live a lie. What a shame to live a secret misery. If you turned over the stone of your own mind, a colorful, endless realm of infinite wonder, curiosity, love, fascination, imagination realm was in its place, then you would choose to face whatever was blocking to get you to that place. Because if you knew, you would listen. If you felt, you would change and completely, utterly rearrange everything you had ever known. Because guess what? You can live the life you dream. Feel the things you want to feel. Deserve your innermost treasured desires. You just had to believe it. That's really all you had to do. And yet, it's the hardest thing to conquer. So simple in statement, yet difficult to master. Because you ate your own tail and you swallowed your own key. You created that key, so you're the only one who can retrieve it. In fact, you created the lock too. And further, you created everything in that porthole beyond that lock, which is where everything lies, that infinite bliss Yet you've hidden it and you've locked it away from yourself out of fear. And it was easier to believe it didn't exist. You were hit over the head with it, and it wasn't true, and you believed it. Your duty now is to reclaim it. And I mean all of it.